God must have a sense of humor. Dan Aykroyd as Soul Man, coming Tuesdays on ABC.
552-3092. Available only in Osceola, Orange, and Seminole counties.
It's our 26th anniversary sale at Jimmy Bryan Toyota, where you can get a 98 Corolla for just $10,549. Or get that same Corolla for $0 down and only $179 a month. $0 down, just sign and drive. Volume selling. That's how we do it. Jimmy Bryan Toyota.
Unhealthy conditions at an exclusive restaurant tonight at 11 p.m.
Every time I hear a door unlock, I get nervous. Maybe you feel the same way about seeing a half-naked man in your apartment, huh?
I, got your address book.
Thanks. What's in the bag?
Clean clothes. I thought you could use a few things.
Yeah, that was thoughtful.
This is Ellen Burgess. Leave a message after the tone.
Ellen, this is Grace. Listen, I'm sorry for what I said at the recovery room. It's just that I really think Matt is in some kind of trouble. Could you call me back ASAP? Thanks.
Well, it doesn't sound like Grace is going to let you slip quietly into the night.
Until we know the effects of the antidote, there's nothing to talk about.
I'm not going to say that you shouldn't have intubated her, Dr. Collins. We both know that that was wrong.
No, not giving her a fighting chance is wrong.
I understand. This is the most difficult decision a loved one can make. And that's why she didn't ask you to make it. She made this decision herself. She signed a DNR order.
Well, she didn't know about the possible effects of the antidote when she signed it. Now, did she?
She's on life support against her wishes. DNRs and advance directives exist to protect the wishes of the patient. They can't just be disregarded. Miss Coe signed a legal document saying she did not want to be kept alive if she stopped breathing.
Don't patronize me. I know what the procedures are.
Now listen, Lucy was not in the right mind when she signed this thing.
That's right. The effects of the poison may have affected her cognitive skills. She could have been delirious, actually.
Dr. Wexler, don't you have other patients?
Yes, I do.
We'll address your role in this later.
Yes, sir.
Look, I am not inhuman. I understand your dilemma. I can't say what I would do if this happened to someone that I loved.
You'd do exactly what I did.
Maybe. But as a doctor, I have to follow the rules of this hospital. And more important, I have a responsibility to this patient. You must understand that.
Oh, I do. I just don't care.
I have to do my job. Miss Coe will have to be removed from life support.
The hospital isn't going to do anything until they see me in court.
Mr. Baldwin.
Now, as her attorney, you are not taking her off that machine. That's all there is to it.
As I said, family members respond this way when faced with letting their loved ones die. Well, if I could bring her out of this coma, I mean, if there was the slightest possibility that I could find a way to revive her, I would be standing with you.
Yes, I understand. There's a chance that the antidote may have accelerated a respiratory failure. But there's also a chance that the antidote, given time, may actually reverse the effects of the toxin.
You have no evidence that that may happen. And Miss Coe left her instructions.
I know what her instructions were. And yes, I love that woman. And yes, I'm violating her last wish. Like I said, sue me! But I have to give her this last chance. I owe her that much.
You are prolonging her suffering. she wanted to be spared the indignity that you're putting her through right now. I'm sorry to say this, but you should be thinking of her, about saying your goodbyes, not thinking of yourself. This issue is not closed.
We're not giving up.
See, please just come back to me. Scott, do you think we're fooling ourselves?
No, we're not.
She didn't want to spend the rest of her life with a tube in her mouth while we hold some stupid visual. We don't know if she's gonna wake up. We just don't know.
Yeah, but we just bought ourselves some time here. We gotta give the endo a chance to work.
We don't even know if it's gonna work.
I think it's gonna work. I'm taking my chances here because I believe it, and you better believe it.
I know.
Besides, you know, I mean, what are they gonna do? They wanna make a media out of this, a big circus? Then fine. We'll go that way. So be it.
You really think we're doing the right thing?
I don't think that we have any other choice, Kevin.
I need some time with her, Scott.
All right.
Lucy, please forgive me. But I just can't let you go.
She's not waking up.
She will.
Boardman was just in there. He wants to enforce the DNR. I told him that I would take them to court.
What did he say?
He said that they would fight and they would win. And he's right.
Scott, I have seen miracles happen in this hospital every day. And I don't care if you believe in God or if you don't. But there is such a thing as faith. Kevin's. Yours. And every single person who has ever met Lucy her whole life has faith that she is going to walk out of this hospital.
Maybe I'm just reacting out of guilt. You know, I asked for her help, and she just gave me her whole life.
Scott, you're not responsible for this.
Well, we joked about how I would throw her to the wolves to save Serena, and I threw her to Rex. I asked her to marry him. What was I thinking?
You were thinking the same thing that Lucy was thinking. That we were all thinking. That we had to save Serena. Lucy doesn't regret that.
Well, that's what she said, but...
But nothing. Okay, if you want to make her feel better, you stop blaming yourself. Lucy doesn't want that.
She's my best friend. I love her.
Then you go in there and you tell her that. You tell her how grateful you are and how much you need her. And I'll bet you $10 she'll come back just to say thank you.
No. I gotta do more than that. I'm the one that... I put her in there, all right? Do you think if I just go in there and whisper in her ear how much she means to me, it's gonna do any good?
It might help.
No, it's not, Eve. I've got to do something else.
Scott, listen to me. What more can you do?
What are you going to do?
I don't like my choices. I either go off on my own or I march back in the hospital as if nothing ever happened.
Well, whatever you decide, you'll be looking over your shoulder.
Well, I've done that my whole life. No, the question is, how much do I want to involve other people? Maybe it's a mistake staying here.
Well, there's no point in leaving now. I'm already involved.
Involved? It's a loaded word.
I never intended to start a relationship.
I believe that. A relationship got started anyway, though, didn't it?
We can unstart it, can't we?
I'd rather not try. Are you sure that's what you want?
His world. Your touch. Everything is a gentle sensation. But what about the one thing that touches him over and over? His wipe. Is it gentle enough for every day? Pampers Baby Fresh or Quilted. Clinically shown to be gentler than the other leading wipes, which contain coarse bits. And Pampers cleans so gently, it's soft on skin wipe after wipe. Gentle, just the way you are. Pampers Baby Fresh. Pamper the skin they're in.
I'm Roger Soddy. I make the original shredded wheat at Post Cereals. When my kids were little, I didn't have much luck getting them to eat shredded wheat. But then they grew up. And look what I got.
Hi, Grandpa.
2 more chances.
I like frosted. I like honey nuts.
Our frosted shredded wheat has got frosting on the outside and a touch of brown sugar on the inside.
Where?
And then we got a little nutty.
There, Grandpa, what about us?
Looks like I got my work cut out for me now.
It's time for a change. Because this isn't a cold. It's a siege. Last night, single nostril breathing. First the left was clogged, then the right. Why does it switch? So I tried these, but I was still up coughing. Finally, I got some sleep at my desk. I'm trying NyQuil.
Vicks NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest and have a good morning medicine. You're my new best friend.
Just kidding.
Pizza. You got that fresh new potpourri scent. Did you move the couch? Your hair, what? I heard that your dog got spayed. Kind of thinking about you and...
Pizza getting a little too familiar? Then break the monotony with Mrs. Paul's on one tray in no time with fish sticks, breaded and grilled fillets.
From the kitchens of Mrs. Paul's.
Oh, I'll get it.
Oh, I'll get it, honey.
I'll get all this
okay. Hello?
Gail?
Oh, Scotty, we were just getting ready to go to school. Any change?
No, I don't know if there's gonna be any.
What did the doctor say?
Well, they want to take her off the life support system, but we're fighting that. Gail, let me just tell you what I've been thinking here.
I'm listening.
Well, Serena never knew her real mother, and Lucy's been as close to a mother as she's ever had.
I know they both feel the same way.
I don't want Lucy to die. But if she does, and Serena doesn't get to see her,
Scotty, do you want me to bring Serena to the hospital?
Gail, I know that this sounds a little weird, but something is telling me that Lucy, she needs this. She really needs this. I mean, Serena and Lucy are bound together by some... I mean, I don't quite understand it myself, but I know that it's real.
We're on our way.
Okay.
I guess you're not a man who gives up easily.
The first time they moved me, I was 19. I was in love for the first time in my life. Whatever that means, at 19.
It can mean a lot.
They wouldn't even allow me to tell her I was leaving. Worst pain I felt leaving someone until now.
Ellen? Ellen, it's Grace.
Answer it. I'm not here.
Hi, I'm sorry to disturb you so early. Did you get my message?
Yeah, I got in late. I didn't want to wake you.
You wouldn't have. I have been up all night. I think we should try to find Matt.
Something's wrong, Daddy.
Do you remember when I told you that Lucy wasn't feeling well?
Yes? Grandma said she was here.
Yeah. Yes, she is. That's why I wanted you to come down here.
Does Lucy need me?
She needs you very much right now.
She won't die, will she?
I don't want her to do. Nobody wants her to die.
I want to help.
That's what I want you to do. You know what? The best part of Lucy's life has been.
What?
You. She told me that. She told me that.
This morning before it got light outside, I could still see Mommy's star. And I asked her to make Lucy feel better.
That was good. That was good that you did that. Do you want to see her?
Yes.
Okay. I want to say one thing, all right? And she's sleeping, and because she's sick, she doesn't look the way that she always looks, you know, dressed up and everything. She's got these tubes that are in her mouth so that she can breathe and all that stuff.
I'm not afraid.
I know you're not. Even though she's in there sleeping right now, she can hear you. She can hear everything that you say.
I can talk to her?
You can say anything you want to her, anything. And I think that would be really good medicine for her. So, you ready?
I'm ready.
Hi, Serena. Come here.
Getting closer is what it's about. Introducing Arid Ultra Clear. Solid protection that turns clear the instant it touches your skin. You'd never use it here, but you would here. Because here's the thing. It's got the strongest anti-odor, anti-wetness ingredient ever. It's clearly amazing. So get a little closer with the new solid that turns clear from Arid. New Ultra Clear.
Maybe there are worse things, but when you get a yeast infection, you can't think of any, till you see how much it costs to cure it. So, I rely on Miselex 3. Works just as well as Monostat, but costs less. My choice, my cure, is Miselex.
Twizzlers and Twizzlers Pull and Peel Candy. 2 ways to make mouths happy.
Of course Crest works when you're brushing. And when you're out there not brushing, Crest still works. For healthy teeth, Crest keeps working even between brushings, for hours. In fact, every tube of Crest has always worked between brushings. Because the millions of Crest kids like you have other things to do than stay home and brush their teeth. Behind that healthy smile, there's a Crest kid.
Now you don't have to clean your dishes twice. Introducing new Electrosol Automatic Dishwasher Tabs. It's a perfectly measured 2-layered tablet that dissolves completely. The blue layer breaks up stuck-on foods. The white layer gently scrubs your dishes till they shine, giving you dishes that look like this the first time. New Electrosol Tabs, the next dimension of clean.
If you thought all migraine treatments had to make you groggy, or that no migraine treatment could let you stay alert and active, breakthrough advances may shatter your thinking. If you call 1-888-4-MIGRAINE, Glaxo Wellcome will send you free an informative brochure and diary to help your doctor provide you with a better treatment. So call 1-888-4-MIGRAINE. Discover breakthrough migraine relief.
You set me up. I don't believe this.
They've made David a desperate man.
Now it's time for you to tell the truth.
You can't control me. I'm not afraid of you.
And desperate men are dangerous.
Dr. Jake, Martin's suspension is officially lifted.
There's one more matter. It regards Dr. Allison Doyle.
Find out why everybody's watching All My Children on ABC Daytime.
She'll be very happy to have you here. Thank you.
You're welcome. She doesn't look so sick.
You think?
All she is just sleeping.
You know she can hear you. Would you like to say something to her?
Yes.
Okay.
I've been feeding Sigmund and his whole entire family while you've been gone. And when you wake up, I'm gonna take you shopping. I saved all my allowance. I love you, Lucy. Can I give her a kiss?
Of course you can give her a kiss. Oh.
Please don't die, Lucy. Please. I need you so bad. Please don't die. She's really tired. We should let her rest now.
Okay.
That's why she's sleeping so much.
Yeah.
Did you, tell her a little secret?
Mm-hmm. A secret to make her feel better. Do I have to go to school? I want to be here when Lucy wakes up.
I'm going out of my mind.
No, listen, it's no bother, but as I said at the recovery room, I haven't heard from Matt.
Okay, now why are you so sure that nothing's happened to him?
Well, because when he said goodbye, he was fine.
Oh, I don't know. I have this feeling it's not like Matt to disappear.
Maybe he's planning on coming back soon.
No, he wouldn't have just left on his own without telling me goodbye. He and I have gotten pretty close.
I know.
We saw a lot of each other leading up to the holidays. We were ready to take the next step. Or at least I thought we were.
Well, it's obvious you're not going to wait to hear from him. What do you plan to do?
Well, that's why I came here. I thought maybe you could help. Now, I've already been to see Detective Garcia, but he was...
You went to the police?
Well, of course, I didn't know what else to do. Now, Detective Garcia said he couldn't help me, but he did agree to speak to you.
Me? Why?
Because you saw Matt last.
Look, Matt wouldn't want that. You are just overreacting.
Overreacting? I am worried about him. Now, too many things have happened. I would think that you'd be a little concerned.
Yes, I am concerned. But Matt is a grown man, and whatever decisions he makes are his alone.
So you're not going to help me?
There is nothing that I can do.
Fine. If you want to help me, I'll find him myself.
Good luck.
Sorry to have disturbed you. This belongs to Matt.
What are you talking about?
No, this is Matt's address book. Where did you get it? Look, either he's here or you know where he is. Now, which one is it? Answer me.
Serena, you don't have to go to school, but maybe Grandma Gail will take you down to the cafeteria for an apple and some hot chocolate.
Oh, that sounds like an excellent idea.
No, thank you, Daddy. I think everybody needs to stay here to make Lucy feel better.
Well, then, I will bring the hot chocolate to you. How about that?
How are you, Dr. Baldwin?
Well, we are all very well, Dr. Boardman.
Dr. Baldwin, I understand the family's feelings.
Can we step outside?
Mr. Baldwin.
Please, don't you think that's a good idea?
right, now look, you're not gonna pull the plug, so just get out of here.
Surely, Dr. Boardman, there must be something you can do. I mean, from my understanding, the antidote has barely been given a chance to work.
An antidote concocted by a group of first-year interns with basic knowledge of biochemistry. No one knows what we're dealing with here.
So what? So what? If there's a 1 in a million chance, she deserves it.
I am bound by medical ethics and my responsibilities as a doctor to do what a patient requests. Lucy Coe did not want to be resuscitated, but that's exactly what we've done. And now we're taking extraordinary measures to preserve the kind of life that she didn't even want.
We're trying to save her life here.
This discussion is moot. You told me I needed a court order. I have a court order.
Go get another one and another one, then call the cops, all right? And then I'm gonna stage a one-man riot in this hospital because you are not gonna kill Lucy.
Scotty.
Lucy's gonna die?
In the beginning, it's always the same little lullaby, the same special toy, maybe the same fancy diaper, even though it costs more.
Maybe not.
Things change, so change to Loves. They cost less. And now they've got this leak guard guarantee. See, Loves are so good on leaks, they're now guaranteed with a no-leaks phone number. Just call to find out how to get your money back. It's easy.
Now, where else are you gonna get a guarantee like that? I can't even guarantee I'll get a shower every day.
Live and learn and then get Loves.
Where will you be when your pain reliever stops working and your arthritis pain comes back? Only Aleve can stop your arthritis pain all day long with just 2 pills. No other pain reliever can do that. Aleve, real relief, is all-day relief.
We Italians disagree about what makes Barilla pasta sauce so good, but we all agree it's made the Italian way. Authentic ingredients cooked one step at a time, Italy's #1 Barilla. Pasta sauce, the Italian way.
I've never had the toilet bowl so clean, just sparkles.
The Vanish hang-ins with the bleach gives it much more of a fresh smell.
It attacks the dirt before it has a chance to settle.
I have tried Clorox bleach tablets. I don't ever want to put my hands in toilet water again.
I gave up on the other products.
The dispenser is the key item.
The dirt vanishes away.
It works.
Vanish hang-ins bleach. Stop stains before they start. S.C. Johnson Wax.
If anybody doesn't believe me, ring my doorbell and you can smell my toilet.
Sweet honey, crunchy nuts on classic Kellogg's Corn Flakes. Nothing pulls a family together like Kellogg's Honey Crunch Corn Flakes.
Oh, sorry, did I wake you?
Kellogg's Honey Crunch Corn Flakes, an altogether great breakfast.
Pizza! You got that fresh new potpourri scent. Did you move the couch? Your hair, what? I heard that your dog got spayed. Kind of thinking about you and...
Pizza getting a little too familiar? Then break the monotony with Mrs. Paul's on one tray in no time with fish sticks, breaded and grilled fillets.
From the kitchens of Mrs. Paul's.
Does David have one last surprise up his sleeve for Allie? Find out why everybody's watching All My Children today.